Are you looking for ways to save money on the holidays both before and after? Well, then this video is for you because I'm going to share some different ways that you can save money after the holidays by shopping the clearance and the sales that happen then. I'm Kristen here at Joyfully Thriving, and I love a good deal. If you've been around here before, you know I share my frugal grocery hauls every Thursday on this channel. I share lots of tips about stockpiling on a budget and just general things to save you money, but especially on groceries, because that is something I know we are all working hard to do. We want to save our family money and keep our grocery budget as low as we possibly can. So if that's the type of thing you like, be sure you go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos. But let's talk holidays. Right now, when I'm filming this, we are coming up to Thanksgiving. We have Christmas coming, but these tips and strategies that I am sharing are applicable to all the holidays. Doesn't matter whether it's Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, Easter, 4th of July, any of these holidays, these strategies will work, and they are a great way to find some bargains and save you money by thinking outside the box. So let's talk about 7 different things that you can look for specifically after the holidays to save yourself some money. Now, these are, when I say 7 things, it's more than 7 things really. I just kind of group them accordingly so that we can talk them through. But let's get started and talk about all these different things you can look for on clearance after the holidays. We'll start with the most obvious, probably holiday decorations. Now, I know after the holidays are done, you are not thinking about your decorations necessarily, but this is a great time to stock up on your decorations for the next year. If you are looking for a new tablecloth, if you're looking for Christmas tree lights, ornaments, anything that you would need for that particular holiday, shop the clearance after them and be willing to just pack it away for a little bit, and you will save yourself so much money. The other good thing about this is you've just been through the holidays. You know the things that you need or you're looking for. You had thought, oh, I wish I really had a serving plate for this. I wish I really had that festive tablecloth. Like I said, all those different things. And then go out and shop for it on sale when it's 50% off or more. It's a great way to save yourself money. We did this with Christmas lights one year. I think we stumbled across them on clearance, and we probably bought 30 boxes of Christmas lights, and it lasted us for the next 4 or 5 years. It was a great deal. So think ahead to anything decoration wise you might need and be willing to wait before the holidays. You're going to buy some, but if you can wait and shop after the holidays, you will really save yourself a lot of money. The second thing is another huge category, and it is gifts. Now, I am one of those frugal shoppers who I shop all year round for gifts for people, and I really think it's a great way to save yourself money. So as soon as Christmas ends, for instance, one year, I'm already starting the day after Christmas. I'm starting to think about Christmas gifts for the next year, and I tuck them aside. But on any of the holidays, this is a great time and way to save your family money by thinking outside the box. You're going to see a lot of, say, gift sets or soaps or kids' toys or things that are marked down after the holidays that you could repurpose in different varieties, formats for gifts throughout the year, for a birthday gift, for a housewarming gift, for that holiday gift next year. If you wanted to have a Thanksgiving gift when you go to a host, to give us a hostess gift, or just any type of gift. Think outside the box, and you will be amazed at the things you can find after the holidays that would make great gifts when you're just thinking about it that way. All right, let's talk food now. So one of my favorite things to buy after the holidays is my baking mixes. Anything that applies baking wise, but this is particularly true, like I'm thinking cake mixes, muffin mixes, sprinkles, anything you would use baking wise, and especially muffin liners, like the seasonal muffin liners, you would be amazed. Those always go on clearance after the holidays. Frostings, anything you're gonna use for baking wise, watch for those after the holidays because they're always going to be marked down. And really, you know what? Your kids are going to enjoy a fun treat of, say, cupcakes, year round. Well, they don't really care if there's some Christmas colors in there, right? If you have those sprinkles. And I'm baking pumpkin muffins all year long, and I don't care if it's Easter liners or Valentine liners or whatever liners it is. In fact, the kids think it's really fun to pick out whatever liners they want, and it's a great way to save money. So definitely the third category is watch for all of those baking things after the holidays. It's a great way to save money there. The fourth thing would also be chocolate chips. This is kind of different, same, but I'm going to mention it differently because chocolate chips, you would be amazed at the holidays. A lot of times they go on sale. Now, sometimes it will just be certain kinds, like if they have a seasonal like red and green chocolate chip, they will go on sale. But sometimes they will have a whole bunch that just go on sale. A lot of times these are not advertised anywhere. You're just going to stumble across it. So keep your eyes open and just watch for chocolate chips because we can definitely use those all year long if you can find the good deal. And then along with that, we'll keep going with your fifth category. It's like anything that's a holiday boxed item. Now, think when you are shopping for the holidays, a lot of times you'll see things like crackers or cereal, anything that can be repackaged for the holidays. A lot of times they do that. And then after the holidays, of course, they're not going to keep selling flag crackers for the 4th of July once the 4th of July is passed. And so you can get some great deals by just looking for any of those seasonal things. Sometimes the inside of the box is exactly the same, but they just repackage the outside of the box for the holidays. That's an even better deal because then nothing has changed at all. You're just buying it cheaper because the box looks different. So watch for all of those things after the holidays. It's a really great way to save money. Sixth thing would be any surplus canned things. Now, this can be hit or miss depending on the store, depending on the holiday. I find this most often happens actually after Thanksgiving. And Christmas too, but especially after Thanksgiving. A lot of times the stores are stocking up on your sides or your canned goods, your things like pumpkin. Say they stock up with extra pumpkin before Thanksgiving every year because people are making their pumpkin pie once a year. Well, I bake pumpkin muffins year round. My kids love them. And I can always find really good deals on pumpkin after Thanksgiving because stores are trying to get rid of that surplus. They will still keep selling pumpkin year round, but because they have extra of those things, they're trying to pare back their shelves. So watch for any surplus and canned items. We know that canned items have a really long expiration date. Most of them are around 2 years, sometimes longer, a little shorter, but just keep your eyes open. Again, they might not always be in a clearance section, but sometimes you might just find them on a regular shelf marked down. So keep your eyes open for things like that. And finally, the last area I'm going to mention is paper products. You can find great deals after the holidays on all your paper products like plates, napkins, the muffin liners, which I mentioned earlier, but anything that is printed seasonally, look for those deals. It's a great time to buy extra paper plates and napkins. Again, it doesn't really matter to me what those things are if you just are looking for some extra plates and paper products to have on hand. One more bonus tip, one more thing I just thought of, make sure to watch for sales on holiday soaps. This is really true about hand soaps, foaming soaps. A lot of times the bottles are different or the scents are different for the holidays, and you can find great deals on those after the holidays. And you know, some of those scents, they're great to use all year long. So keep an eye out for sales like that on soaps. All right, so those are a lot of different ideas. Again, this is not a complete list. I'd love to know what you shop for after the holidays and what things you watch for in clearance, but those are a couple of the areas I always watch for. I love shopping on the deals before the holidays, but I also really love shopping the deals after the holidays because I love to see what good deals I can find. If I find some of those, don't worry, I will definitely be sharing them in my weekly frugal grocery hauls. Like I said, I share those on Thursdays, so you can see in the coming weeks and months when I find those holiday deals, I'll make sure to point them out to you. But I wanted to share this so that you could be looking for those deals and kind of get those thoughts in your head. All of these things, we've seen them before, but like I said earlier with the gifts, it's just thinking outside of the box sometimes. We've seen the deals, but then think, oh, well, I might not use it right now. Well, could you? Is this going to save your family money if you buy this now? Could you repurpose it and use, let's go back to the muffin liners, which I already said. But instead of buying regular colored muffin liners for $1, could you buy a couple packages of the clearance Thanksgiving ones for 50 cents? You know, you're saving half the money right there. And do your kids care? No. Same thing with the plates and paper plates and napkins. If you're always using the napkins and you find a really good deal, go ahead and stock up. That is a great way to save your family money by shopping the clearance deals after the holidays. All right, like I said, let me know if you have any good tips or things you like to look for after the holidays, because I will keep my eyes open for those things as well. Thanks so much for joining me, and I will see you in the next video.